Hello to all my violin pupils. We are going to be learning We're Witches of Halloween, which hopefully you've downloaded and printed off. As you can see, we love autumn in this house. It's a fantastic time of year. The colours are amazing. I love all the little lights as well. Still not convinced it's better than summer, but here we go. So I'm going to play it through to you first. Okay, so let's give you a few pointers. Now, we're starting with the second finger on the G string. So not all of you have done that. Just place two fingers, a wee space apart, on the G string. That's why it's written so low down, it's underneath the stave. Watch out when we have the coloured in note, the crotchet. There's a couple of them there, so they're going to be a wee bit faster, just one beat. You might have noticed when I got to the 2 beat rests, there and there, I did a click. So let's see how to do that. So once you've finished playing the notes and you get to the rest, just lift your hand off and click. It's not the bowing hand, it's the hand that you use on the violin. Now, I've always told you before, we're not using this hand to hold the violin up. You should be able to hold the violin up using your shoulder and your jaw. A good sponge or shoulder pad on the back will make sure you don't get a sore shoulder. So I'll demonstrate that first line again. There we go. Don't worry about dropping the violin. It shouldn't happen if you've got a good stable hold between your shoulder and your jaw. Always maybe have something soft underneath in case you think you might drop it, but it's not going to happen. Let's move on to the next line. Very similar notes. So you've got the second finger on G, up to the first finger on D, climbing up and back down. And we're going to click on that 2 beat rest and that 2 beat rest. Now the next bit is quite exciting. We fly about at night. Now when we get to the word night, that note A, I've put a wee dot under mine. That's a staccato dot. And we're going to make the bow really short and snappy like this. And I'm going to do the same on the next phrase and give you such a fright. So I'll put a dot under the word fright, second finger on the D string, I'm going to cut it really short. And then we finish off the last section, 2 fingers on the G string to start again, up to first on D, and it's like the beginning. So I'll just play the last bit. So let's recap what we've learnt. We have learnt to play 2 fingers on the G string. There it is, very low down under the stave. We have learnt that some notes are minims lasting 2 beats, but when they're coloured in, it's a 1 beat crotchet. So the bow is going to move faster. We've learnt about the rest, a minim rest, a 2 beat rest there, another one here, and you're going to click your fingers. Remember, it's the left hand instead of holding the violin. We learnt about a staccato note. I've written a dot underneath the note A there, and a dot underneath the note D2, where we cut the bow really short, a fast moving bow, and finishing off with the 2 clicks at the end. We can make it even more exciting. Maybe the last note, we could try doing a tremolo. That is where the bow trembles. So on your final note, first finger on the D string, what about doing a tremolo at the point of the bow? Not the heel's too heavy. Sounds horrible. Go to the point and a little shimmer. I'll play the last line so that you can hear that. Maybe get quieter and disappear, as if the witch is flying away. So have fun with it. Just send me a message if you get stuck on any points, and hopefully you'll be able to play it by next week.